wonder if, yeah, if he'd been able to finish off some of those kills, you know, the lead might be in fact in favor of Bubbles.
And actually, one thing I'm seeing here is that he's getting double teamed right off the bat. He's already been pulled down, and it seems like he maybe doesn't have awareness. He's not getting to where his team is in time.
Yeah.
Either way,
it's the third round in a row. He was the first man to die.
Yeah. So maybe a little bit more communication between the teams, and Scoot might survive a little bit more to do a bit more damage. Again, you know, he has yet to get on the board. And weird right now has a two-man advantage. Silence getting actually a rail against Lincoln. I think Lincoln was trying to go up strong with rockets and just finish him off, but Silence sitting now with 39 health. Let's go take a look. Last man standing is going to be
nobody.
Not anybody from Bubbles. He's been killed.
Yeah.
So we're back to a two-round lead for the weird boys. Of course, they are trying to answer a win for Bubbles. Bubbles did a nice comeback on Hidden Fortress. And we're currently watching these teams face off on Trinity, which plays very differently. But still, we're seeing no team really pull away in round score. You know, 2 rounds is easy enough to come back from. Everyone facing off at Red Armor, and it looks like we got Silence pushing up strong. RazorX coming in here too, takes the portal to get out of the firefight. We got weird.
Yeah, this round's going to Bubbles. No doubt about that. They've got big stacks on their favor right now. You know,
and everyone will be the final man standing here for weird, and he has 47 health. Taking a portal at the right time. Oh, actually, he eats a cross-map rail from RazorX. So again, a 1-round game. This thing is still very close. Bubbles rushing towards the beams and Red Armor area. Razor gets an unanswered rail in the back of his ass. And looks like the action's taking place here at Red Armor.
First man down, Silence P, and then Scoot. He decided to delay it this time. Now it's a 5-on-2 in favor of the weird boys.
Now make it 4-on-1 because Forever just got eaten apart by a lightning gun. And we'll hop over and see this.
Sure is left alone. Surprise, surprise there.
Getting railed. And now he's been doubled up. He pulls Evil1 out of the air. Dare him for taking that jump pad. And that will give again the 2-round lead enjoyed by weird. They are hanging on to it. I'm going to watch Tua. Get over his point of view watching this time around.
Yeah,
it's quite a beast.
Fun to watch Tua.
Now, let's roll some stats for weird. Let's take a look at them. We have been kind of calling out Tua's point of view here. Let's see how they're doing.
Lincoln's the fragging machine. GoLink seems to be putting in a lot of that damage. I mean, he's 4 frags behind, yet at the same sort of level of points as Lincoln. But Lincoln's actually quite a famous French player. He's been around for a few years now. Same with sort of age group or generation as Forever. Now we have a 3-on-2 in favor of weird. Are they going to make it a 3? Yeah,
and it was Scoot
definitely.
surviving.
There we go. Take the round.
And he has gotten on the board frag-wise. Still needs to catch up a little bit, but he's far from dead weight, folks. We're going to see how he does to try to help his team catch up here. We're going to watch Mitch this go. And he's getting railed. A beautiful shot by RazorX. And Scoot. Forever making a strong push on him. Mitch taking down Tua, and now he's going to face off against Forever. Forever LG's him down, and sitting with 122 health, no armor. Moving through Red Armor, going after everyone. Great, going up strong. Of the final survivor for weird will be Lincoln. He's got a nice bit of health, but it's getting pulled apart by that dog.
Oh, you gotta.
And Forever pulls him down.
It's a shame now. I'd like to have seen what would have happened because Ibu1's strong player, but you know, that dreaded jump pad getting pushed back on there with an LG, you're kind of screwed, really.
Yeah, there's no escape there, really. That's sort of a corner. All right, so we're gonna watch Forever, see how he does, see if he can last forever. I doubt it. He does get a nice rocket tap splash damage on that wall. And he's kind of backed off.
Lincoln is just
stuck in the corner here. He will face off against Lincoln. Lincoln going up with rails. That was the wrong choice. Didn't do hardly any damage against Forever. Forever trying to RJ his way out of the line of sight of those two weird guys. And Forever is showing his stuff here. He has yet to be pincered. Nice movement. And he has helped give his team a one-man up advantage. Weird. Only 3-man up with the Bubble Boys sitting with 4 guys surviving.
Yeah, I mean,
We're going to go after everyone with a great LG, and everyone has been electrocuted. That will give the round to the Bubble Boys. They have pulled this within 1 round once again. Right here on Trinity. We're going to watch Bubbles start out at light beams, otherwise known as where you pick up the railgun. And we got some nice long-range Lincoln. Going to be able to get a double tap with the rail. Maybe a triple. Now do a triple. And a Lincoln just tore apart Forever. Oh, that poor bastard.
Forever was caught on that drum pad. He just kept getting railed back down there. That was quite funny.
Boy,
I also find it funny that Scoop died first again.
Yeah, that easily gives the round to weird there with 4-man up at the end of it. And again, they are in the lead by 2 rounds. Of course, now we're nearing the end of the round limit. We have 8-6 as the round score. So Bubbles needing to pick it up here and try to close that gap.
Yeah, Lincoln is tearing away from his teammates with 75, 18 frags to only 9 deaths. So Lincoln is playing
that is impressive
on
as hell.
fire right now. You just see it ticking up like a timer. 77.
He's about to go ahead.
There we go. It's another rail. 78.
Rockin' gets another
79. 80.
Wow. Good lord.
Yeah. Lincoln is loving the CA2.
And now he's gonna go after.
There we go. He gets another kill.
One-on-one situation though. Oh, it's RJ. An RJ and a follow-up combo shot will give his team that round. He was the last man standing. 9-6 round score, and weird looking like they're about to tie this up map-wise, because again, Bubbles got the first map on Hidden Fortress. So this potentially will go into a 3rd round if Bubbles lose their footing here. We're gonna continue to watch.
I'm following Lincoln right now, and he is
rails.
just not missing any rails.
Over and over and over. And
yeah. He's on 17 impressives. Now that is, and 46% accuracy.
Now goes Tua.
And gets 2 frags.
Wow.
It's 92 he's on. 24. Yeah, this is game map point. And there we go. Yeah. Ties up the maps. Well done, weird played. I think, you know, that was the battle of Lincoln versus Tua, and Lincoln managed to pull that one out of the bag. And Scoot, obviously, he loves to die first. That's his job on that map. But the interesting map, and we're going to do a 3rd one. I don't know what the decider map's going to be at. We have to check that out.
Hopefully we'll be able to do, campground. That would be beautiful.
I'm not sure how to decide it. I'm just looking now.
Hey, we're
They're already ready
right here.
Decided?
I like it. No waiting. All right, guys, tell your friends. We have the tiebreaker between these 2 teams. Going to be going live right here in 2 seconds. We've got Bubbles, who would take the first map, Hidden Fortress, and then weird answered by taking down Poppin' Bubbles on Trinity. And the final matchup will be Campgrounds Redux. We have an early lead here by weird. They have 2 men up in this first round. No score. Sanji missing a popped rail. Silence makes him pay for it, and brings that man up advantage down to 1-0. Look at that, how quickly they fall. As I was saying that, both Bubble Boys just got popped, and weird came out on top getting first blood. First round goes to them. It looks like we got congregation by both teams at bridge. And Tua trying to
pulling out the LG.
Yeah, Tua has gone down. We got a 5-1. This could be potentially an ace here. No, a beautiful air rocket by Silence. Will bring it within 4, but now he's been pincered, and they are just squeezing in like a vice on him, and down he goes. 4-0 was the survivor count for weird, and they have managed